Hello everyone, I'm Celsius. Nice to meet you here again. Today I'd like to show you this car, the Toyota Corolla Cross. Okay, this car is the top sales model here in Taiwan. I'm not sure if it is the best selling cars in your countries, but well, it is very popular. Since 2020, it presented in Taiwan. It soon become the top #1 sold models and last for 4 years. Oh, wow, that's very interesting. Before Corolla Cross, the top sales model would be the Toyota Corolla Altis, which is the Corolla sedan. Now certainly the Corolla Altis become the secondary. The first one still the Corolla Cross. Here now we're seeing this Corolla Cross is the 2025 model. That would be the minor change model with the refreshed front grille and the rear tail lamps and a lot of detail minor change. Still, this car would be the best selling model in the future, I believe. And because the Taiwan Toyota got another surprising when they presented such minor change. We have the big bargain for the price. All of the Corolla Cross after minor change dropped the MSRP. That's very surprising. Actually, the equipment is all closely the same, but the price is much cheaper. Why? Okay, that's very interesting. To talk about that, before talking about that, let's talk about the Corolla here in Taiwan. The Corolla was imported to Taiwan since the second generation in 1970 and soon become the best-selling imported car in Taiwan. But well, when 1974, the Taiwan government prohibited imported cars to Taiwan, so the Corolla said goodbye for Taiwan market till the 6th generation called E80. The E80 got re-imported into Taiwan in 1987 and soon become the E90, which was still imported in 1987 and soon become the best-selling imported car till 1999. And later, 2001, the Taiwan Toyota started to produce this car called Corolla Altis. And till the Corolla Cross presented, the Corolla Cross became the top sales model here in Taiwan over 20 years. The Corolla Cross that represent it is a cross version for the Corolla. It's easy to be recognized. Actually, I think this car was too late, maybe a little bit late, not too late, a little bit late to present. Before the Corolla Cross, we have another Toyota small compact SUV called Toyota CHR. Well, the CHR is different from the Corolla Cross, no matter at the dimension and the segment. The CHR is very personative SUV. It got very exciting, very personalization exterior. But well, that car is too small. And what else? The CHR sold in Taiwan was built in Turkey. Actually, there are just three plants to produce the CHR. That would be the Japan and the China mainland and the Turkey. I have no idea if the quality of the Turkey Toyota would be. But well, the CHR got a little bit honeymoon and later nobody want to buy it. Till now, if you can see a latest CHR here in Taiwan, you got a very good luck. So when the CHR presented in Taiwan many years ago, I got confused. Why Toyota didn't get the Corolla SUV to the market? Well, maybe Toyota also got the same thought, so they got this one, the Corolla Cross present in 2020. Certainly, this car got the same basement from the Corolla, so they got the same chassis, they got the same engine, they got the same hybrid system, they got the same many things. And what else? It's still very easy to drive. I think it is the best idea for the Toyota. If you can drive any cars that you can drive Toyota. No matter the Toyota Yaris till the Toyota Alphard, you can easy to drive it and get very pleasure journey as well. This car, the Corolla Cross, is still very easy to drive and still got very cheap at the price. That would be a very high cost per value. That turns the market here in Taiwan get almost no rivals right here. Now the Corolla Cross got rivals such like Nissan Kicks, such like Hyundai Venue, and maybe no one else, because they couldn't compete with this car. We have the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, but at first this car is a little bit old. Secondary, that car is imported car, so they got a different price range. The Corolla Cross is very powerful car, and then it become very popular, is without a doubt. But well, in many years ago, we got a new rivals born here in Taiwan called MGHS and the ZS. Actually, I don't think the MGHS or ZS would be the pure MG. I don't think the MG, this brand, will get such car before if they didn't bought by China mainland Nanjing Automobile. Actually, the MG model HS and ZS got still popular in Europe, in Australia, but this car is the rebranded for the Rovi. That would be the Rover bought by Shanghai SAIC, Shanghai Automobile. MG is not very popular in China mainland, but it is very popular here in Taiwan. I'm so surprised. Actually, the quality, the oil consumption is not very well, but the MG got very good at the equipment and a very competitive price as well. So the Taiwan Toyota got some problem when the MG shown in the market. That's why the Taiwan Toyota, when Taiwan Toyota presented this minor change Corolla Cross, they have to drop their price. That would be competitive with MG HS and the ZS. And I think it is very good, because if there is no competitor, that the customers won't have other choice. If they got competitors, this car will be evoluted. For example, when I went to the Beijing at May 2024, I'm so surprising that the Corolla Cross is not top sales of the SUV. The top model will be the Tesla Model Y, and the Corolla Cross got two different versions at the FAO Toyota and the GZ Toyota. That one called Corolla Ruifang, one called Fenglanda. Both of them got the top 10, but not the top 3. Well, if you get these two cars together, that will be the top 2, but still not the top 1. Why? Because there are many China brands got very competitive car models right here now in China mainland. So the Toyota have to upgrade their battleship. They have to upgrade their spec. They have to drop their price. Actually, the price to buy a Corolla Cross is close half here to buy one in Taiwan. That's very interesting. We have to spend around twice price here to buy a new Corolla Cross more than in China mainland. I don't think it's very good, but certainly the China mainland got a very big market, so the cost to produce one car, the same model, are totally different here in Taiwan. But I think the other reason is they got many competitors, so the Toyota in China mainland have to upgrade their cars and get drop of their price. So I'm looking forward if we can get more and more China brand here in Taiwan to make Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, a lot of brand to upgrade their SUV, their car models. I think it is very good for the customers. We get many choice, and we can buy cheaper price with the better equipment as well. So that's why the Corolla Cross have to drop their price when they get minor changed. I think this car has very great cost per value. And this car is brand new car. Actually, I'm not good at introduce of the new cars because I couldn't afford the new cars. I always drive the old cars, such 20 or 30-year-old. And this car, I have to say, it is very easy to drive. They got a lot of driving assist system, and they got a powerful engine. If you check the catalog, you will see this Corolla Cross hybrid get 122 brake horsepower. Maybe if you just see these figures, you will think, okay, that is so weak. But if you drive this car, you will surprisingly find, whoa, the acceleration is very well, and especially when you get the high speed way. And you will think, oh, it's very easy to get a cruise control. And they got a lot of Toyota TSS system, such like cruise control, adaptive, a lot of blah, 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 blah. I have no idea. There are too many. And this car is very easy to drive. You just pay maybe 15% concentration when you're driving. And it's very easy. And they got many such like cameras, such like warning systems, and you can control this car without any problem. And what else? They got a very interesting exterior. This car is for normal people to drive, but they got a very aggressive exterior. Before the minor change, I think the front of this car got even more aggressive, because they got a bigger front grille before minor change. This is minor change model. They got a little bit change for the front grille to another style, but I still think it is very aggressive. And then we still got very aggressive at the front and the rear fender. Here you can see they got a muscle line right here and another muscle line right here, which will be, this car got a very aggressive exterior. But what a pity is that the minor change didn't get many work at the back. I think it's very pity, because compared to the front and the side, the back view of the Corolla Cross got a little bit too plain. But well, that's not big problem, because this car is for the urban use. This car is for every people. If you can drive a car, you can drive this car very well. Talk about the interior. We just got the black interior and the brown interior, but I never see anybody buy this car with the brown interior, because people here would like to get a black interior because it is very easy to maintain. And the interior is just the same as the Corolla Altis. I have no idea where is the difference, because I ever drove the Corolla Altis with maybe 2 hours. So I just think the outline are the same, and the engine and the dashboard and the shoulder pad are the same as well. And this car, it is a hybrid model, and actually it just looks like a plug-in hybrid. Suddenly there's no plug-in for this car, but actually when we start the engine won't start. For example, let me take a check for you. Okay, let's push the button. Okay, now the engine started. But actually, it didn't start, but we can drive it, because when we shift the pedal to the D gear, the car could move. And if the battery get too low of the power, the engine will be start. But the engine won't directly go when you got driving, except some extreme condition. So this car, when you're driving this car, just like to drive the plug-in hybrid, not the normal hybrid at the before model, the Toyota hybrid, such like RAV4 hybrid. This hybrid system may get the latest version, but I'm not sure, because I'm not familiar with the new cars. I have to say, this car is very easy to drive, and they got a full equipment. What do you think? What do you need? They got all of them for you. And the second-hand price here in Taiwan is still very competitive. This car got very popular at second-hand market as well. So this car got very high cost per value. It is not very expensive when you buy a new car, but you can sell it with very good price to the second-hand market. And we got a sufficient at interior as well. No wonder this car got so popular here in Taiwan. Actually, this car is very identical for the road condition in Taiwan. So not only normal people, but also a taxi driver would like to buy this car for a taxi. So if you come to Taiwan now, you will see the 50% the taxi here in Taiwan would be the Corolla Cross. I always get the Corolla Cross taxi when I stand aside the road. And so I have many changes to sit at the back seat for the Corolla Cross. I have to say, I don't know if there is any change before minor change and after minor change for the back seat. I think this car is very easy to drive and very comfortable when you sit inside. No wonder this car gets so popular here in Taiwan. What do you think about the Corolla Cross? Do you like this car or do you don't like this car? If this car still the best selling cars in your country, please drop your message at the comment. I'm Celsius. Thanks for your watching. This Corolla Cross is very interesting car here in Taiwan, and hope to see you again with another interesting car. See you again. Bye bye.